Coming up on H-Town High School Sports, it's high drama in the baseball playoffs. We'll have the fantastic finishes. In softball, there's loads of drama in walk-off fashion as Kingwood and Katy battle it out in the regional finals. In tennis, it's a state title and a state bronze for this brothers tandem from Seven Lakes. We'll have the story. It's a storybook night ahead. H-Town High School Sports starts now.
The excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights, inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. Rise up, Houston. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. It's the holiday weekend, but there's no holiday break in the softball and baseball playoffs. First up, in the Class 6A Region 3 baseball semifinals, the defending state finalists Pearland Oilers face the Memorial Mustangs in a best 2 out of 3 series. Top of the first for Memorial, Jackson Castillo. Base hit to center field. The ball is misplayed, so Blake Dardis, who was on first, he's going, and he will score. It's 1-0, Mustangs on top. Top of the second for the Mustangs. A pass ball right here will send the runner to third, and then a wild throw to third will send Jackson Van Wee all the way home. It's 2-0, Mustangs on top. Bottom of the third for Pearland. Damian Landry, a liner, but Ben Barnett goes up, snags it, and doubles up the runner. Big play. Bottom of the fourth now for the Oilers. Cade Adams, base hit to right field. Ashton Arredondo will race home, and Ashton is in there. That cuts the lead to 2-1. Top of the fifth now. Nice defense by Pearland. Cade Adams fires a strike to Nico Partita, and he makes the out. Bottom five now. Oilers pitcher Jaden Barfield gets a strikeout. He was in a groove. Memorial sophomore pitcher Cash Scarborough, nice outing, the strikeout there. Top of the seventh now. Mustangs, Will Dixon, base hit to right field. Isaiah Castaneda charges. He fires home. Here comes Isaac Richardson. He's safe. Memorial wins game 2, 3-1 to force a third and deciding game Saturday night. More with the winner on next week's show. On the other half of that Class 6A Region 3 bracket, the Cy-Fair Bobcats, having ousted Katy in a tough 3-game series last week, faced the Clear Springs Chargers in another best 2 out of 3 matchup. The winner would advance to next week's state quarterfinal. And this, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Cy-Fair Bobcats looking for a 2-game sweep of Clear Springs. 6A Region 3 semifinals. Game 2, top of the first for Cy-Fair. A wild pitch. Bo Caraway scores, and it's 1-0 Bobcats. Bottom one. Clear Springs at bat. Andrew Fonte hits it deep to right field. Back to the wall. Austin Ware will score from first. Game tied at 1. Same at bat now. Luke Teresa with a base hit just past third base. Fonte rounds third, and he comes in, and it's 2-1 Chargers. Bottom of the third now. Ryan Hernandez connects way back to right, and that one is gone. Solo home run. The game is tied at 3. Then Drew Floyd for the Chargers. Base hit to center field. Parker Klingman and Branson Coliani will also score, and it's 5-3 Clear Springs. Top 6, same score. Cy-Fair's Thomas Carroll, a blast way back to the wall in center. Drew Peasy comes in. That cuts the lead to 5-4. Same at bat, runner on third. Dylan Rostron lays down a great bunt. Throw to first. There's going to be a collision. Ball comes free. Andrew Bidelick scores, and the game is tied at 5. Same at bat now. Jordan Schoenvogel with the high chopper. The throw to first is going to be high. Rostron scores. It's 6-5, Cy Fair. Bottom 6 now. Clear Springs runner on first, 2 outs. Thomas Carroll gets the strikeout. He's fired up. Bottom 7 now. Clear Springs runners on the corners, 2 outs. Carroll delivers, and strike 3 is called, and that ends the game. High drama as Cy Fair pulls out a thrilling 6-5 victory to sweep the series, and the Bobcats advance to next week's 6A Region 3 Finals. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. After finishing 4th in district play this season, defending Class 5A state champion Magnolia West has definitely elevated its play in the postseason. With 6 straight playoff wins under its belt, the Mustangs advance to face the Santa Fe Indians in the 5A Region 3 semifinals. Great setting at Rice University for Game 2 between Magnolia West and Santa Fe. Must win for Santa Fe. Top 1, Mag West, Dawson Park, hot shot. But Jackson Higgins, great diving catch. That was nice. Same at bat. Caldwell McFadden lines it to deep right, and the catch is not made out there. Trenton Buckley scores. It's 1-0, Magnolia West. Bases now loaded, 2 outs, but pitcher Cole Meredith gets the big strikeout to end the threat. Bottom 1, Santa Fe, runner on second. Lucas Dunn, hot shot off the pitcher, Dawson Park. Trenton Buckley fields, and Jace Richardson heads for home and scores. Wow, tied at 1. Same at bat, Jonathan Bassinelli. Base hit to center. Lucas Dunn and Reese Brewer will come in. It's 3-1, Santa Fe on top. Top of the 5th, Magnolia West, Dawson Park at bat. And Park is going to park this one way back to left. It's out of the park. It's 3-2, Santa Fe still on top. Top 6 now. Mustangs have the bases loaded. Full count, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. It's pretty close. It's called ball 4. Forrest Davis scores. It's tied at 3. Same at bat. This time, the pitch gets away. Cooper Wilkinson will score, and Mag West leads 4-3. Then, same at bat. Trenton Buckley. Base hit to center. That brings in Braden Campbell, and Magnolia West pulls away. 9-3 the final. They sweep the series and advance to the regional finals. Out to U of H we go. There's Friendswood and Lake Creek set for Game 1 of the best of 3. Bottom 1, Lake Creek, Sam Lee. Base hit to left field. Wyatt Davis will round third. Here comes the throw, and he dives in there. 1-0 Lions. Same at bat. Parker Smith. Base hit up the middle. Lee will come in, and it's 2-0 Lions. Bottom of the 2nd now. Lee is back at bat. This time, a little dribbler. Throw to first is going to be wild. Reed Newkirk and Carson Lang will come in, and it's 4-0 Lions on top. Top of the 3rd, Friendswood comes back. Aiden Piercy tags it way back to left, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, that cuts the lead to 4-2. Top of the 4th now, bases loaded. And Matt Lara, he gets hit by the pitch. He didn't mind that a bit. Yeah, brings in Dawson Hinson, and that cut the lead to 4-3. Same at bat now. Peyton Adams, high chopper, they'll get the out, but Drew Smith scores, and the game's tied at 4. Top of the 5th now. Mustangs have a runner at 3rd. Drew Smith flies to right, and the ball drops in there. Caden Wells will come in, and Friendswood takes the lead 5-4. Bottom 5 now. Leighton Scott at bat. Hot grounder. Dawson Hinson turns and fires, and Matt Lara Great tag to get the out. He's pumped up again. Bottom 7, Lake Creek, last chance. 2 on, 2 outs, but Cooper Harris gets the big strikeout to end it. Friendswood wins game 1, 5-4 the final. Up next, a remarkable regional final in softball as Kingwood takes on Katy. We'll have the incredible highlights. Later, it's a state title and a state bronze in tennis for this brothers tandem of Seven Lakes. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed, turning our attentions to softball right now, where a berth to state was on the line in the Class 6A Region 3 finals, with the Katy Tigers facing the Kingwood Mustangs in a best 2 out of 3 series. State and national number 1 ranked Katy owned a lofty 40-1 record, while state number 6 Kingwood was on a roll in its own right, having won 20 straight games to advance to the regional finals. Sound the horns! Packed house in Kingwood for game 1 of the best of 3. Bottom 1, Kingwood bases loaded, but pitcher Cameron Harrison, big strikeout to end the threat. Bottom of the 3rd, Kingwood has 1 on, trailing 1-0, and Hunter Quintel, the freshman, tags it way back over the wall. 2-run homer. Kingwood goes up 2-1. Top of the 3rd now for Katy. Maddie Smith, a little tapper. They'll get the out at first, but Paige Stahl scores. It's tied at 2. Then Brooke Fechner at bat. She lines the left. Catch not made. Montgomery Henderson comes in. 3-2 Tigers. Top 5. Katy has a runner on first. Haley Gore, little tapper. Sarah Hogg fires for the out. Leilani Garcia back to 3rd. They get the double play. That was huge. Bottom 5. Kingwood. Hunter Quintel at bat. She lines it, but Ashlyn Reichart, great diving catch. Now, bottom 6, still 3-2 Katy, but Ava Jolly, a blast to center, and it is gone. That ties the game at 3. Second homer of the game for Kingwood. Top 7. Freshman pitcher Hunter Quintel, big strikeout to end the at-bat. Bottom 7, still tied. Kingwood has 2 on, 1 out. Mia Gagliardi connects deep into the night, and that one is gone. A 3-run walk-off homer. Kingwood gets the dramatic 6-3 win in game 1 of the series. Only the 2nd loss all year for Katy. What a finish and what a game. Huge crowd in Katy, a must-win for Katy after Kingwood's victory in Game 1. Top 1, Kingwood's Leilani Garcia rips it to right center, and it's gone. 1-0 Kingwood. Same at bat, Mia Gagliardi. She had the walk-off game winner a night earlier, and she belts another homer. Dead center, 2-0 Mustangs on top. Top of the 3rd now, Gagliardi at bat again. Base hit to center field. Addie Shepard will race home, and the Mustangs take a 3-0 lead. Bottom 3, Katy. Ashton Reichart, a blast to right, and that one is gone. 2-run homer, 5-2. Same at bat. Montgomery Henderson for the Tigers. Base hit to right field. Haley Gore will cross the plate. That cuts the lead to 5-3. Bottom of the 4th now. Katy runners on 2nd and 3rd, but Hunter Quintel gets a huge strikeout for the Mustangs. Top of the 6th, Mustangs, Leilani Garcia. Base hit to left field. McKenna Holm rounds 3rd, and she scores 7-3 Kingwood. Bottom 7, last chance for Katy. 2 runners on. Ella Smith tags it, and it's a 3-run homer. It's now 7-6. Tigers still alive, but with 2 away, Brooke Fechner at bat. She flies to right. Ava Jolly is there, and that's the final out. Kingwood wins 7-6. The Mustangs pull off a 2-game sweep of state number 1 ranked Katy, and with that, advance to the 6A state tournament on a 23-game winning streak.
I'm very proud. Everybody played an amazing role, and we were all there for each other throughout both games. I'm just very proud, and I'm so excited for state.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Last week in San Antonio, Greater Houston players dominated the UIL State Tennis Meet, including a clean sweep in Class 6A singles, with Memorial Mustang Michelle Lee winning state among the girls, and for the boys, Alan Shue of Seven Lakes capturing the gold. As it turned out, it was quite a family affair for Alan and his younger brother Aiden at the Class 6A State Tennis Meet. With Class 6A State Singles Tennis Championship secured, Seven Lakes Spartans sophomore Alan Shue was back on the court, hitting it hard with his younger brother and Seven Lakes teammate Aiden, who for his part captured a bronze medal at state. For Alan, the state tennis title was the first ever in singles for Seven Lakes, and the first for a Greater Houston boys player since 2019.
Especially like representing the people, the kids from Houston, them playing tennis, and also getting honored to our school for Seven Lakes' first time ever. It means a lot to me.
As for younger brother Aiden, the Spartans freshman won his opening match at the state tournament before losing a tough, hard-fought match in the semifinals. Still, a bronze and of course solid gold for Seven Lakes tennis.
Life is good as a Seven Lakes tennis coach. You know, it's tough to win around at state. We haven't done it in 10 years, and they both go out there. I know Alan looked over and saw little brother up a set after he lost the first set. That helped get him through that match. They're two of the most tenacious, mentally and physically tough kids I've ever seen on a tennis court.
On the court at state, had Aiden won his semifinal match, it would have sent him to the championship final to face none other than his older brother, Alan.
What would it have been like to play your brother in that final?
I would have won easy. It won't even be close.
He says if and when that happens, he's going to win. Is that correct?
I mean, right now probably, but next year, like maybe, like you might not be sure. Like I might just be able to beat him.
But actually, no need to beat up on each other. Brotherly love can be well served in other ways.
I'm thinking about maybe playing doubles with him next year. That could be a choice.
What do you think?
Yeah, like we were initially planning on doubles this year, but my brother just had to get that singles title. So
lots of titles certainly in store ahead for the tandem of Alan and Aiden Shue of Seven Lakes Tennis. Now back to the girls. While Memorial is a perennial powerhouse in tennis, Mustang sophomore Michelle Lee becomes the program's first player to win an individual state championship on the girls' side since 2001.
Honestly, I'm just proud of myself and everyone that has supported me through this journey. I couldn't have done it without my coaches and my parents and my teammates, and it's just really the support that got me through, and I'm just happy to have won.
First state championship in singles for Memorial girls since 2001. How special is that?
Yeah, it's special. She puts in the work every day. She's dedicated to what she does, and it's an inspiration hopefully for the younger kids to see her grow and perform at this level and then accomplish what she set out to accomplish. So. All right, time now for this week's Fitness Fix. For that, we welcome back personal trainer extraordinaire Ember Strand with great training tips for young athletes in all sports.
Thank you, Todd. We're here at Illuminate Sweat in the Spring Valley Memorial area, and today we're going to show you 2 exercises on how to increase your explosive power through quick changes of direction and plyometrics. We're here with Angel Segura, and he's a soccer player from Lamar High School. Our first exercise is going to be the speed skater. Angel's using his fast twitch muscle fibers to create speed and change in direction. Think of him as a speed skater out there. The next thing we're going to do is called the karaoke. Here, Angel's using lateral movements to pick up his knees and create a change of direction. He brings the knee up and around, shifts his hips to maintain that lateral speed. And for our final exercise, Angel's gonna show us how to do a burpee. All right, you ready, Angel? All right, hands down, pop out, feet up, and tuck. Good. Burpees are great for developing explosive power and plyometrics.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Only a handful of games remained in the baseball and softball playoffs, but where there's great games, there's also great plays, which can mean only one thing. Time again for our Rhythm Energy Electrifying Plays of the Week. Katy and Kingwood, game one. Katy's Haley Gore tapper. Sarah Howe fires to first for the out. Leilani Garcia back to third. Huge double play. Same game. Kingwood at bat. Hunter Quintel lines to center. Ashton Reichart, great diving catch. Bottom seven, game tied, and it's Kingwood's Mia Gagliardi with a blast way back to left. A no-doubter, walk-off, three-run homer to give Kingwood a 6-3 victory in game one of the series. Wow. Magnolia West, Dawson Park lines, but Jackson Higgins, great diving catch for Santa Fe. Claire Springs and Cy Fair. Springs, 2 runners on, 2 outs, bottom 7, down by 1. Cy Fair pitcher Thomas Carroll delivers the strikeout to end the game and preserve the 6-5 victory. Cy Fair sweeps the series to advance to the regional finals. Your Rhythm Energy Electrifying Plays of the Week. Electrifying as always. That's it for this week's show. I'm Todd Freed. Until next week, stay H-Town proud.